Chief Gani Adams advising Sunday Adeyemo, and people are saying that the advice is worth giving a thought. So we hope Sunday Igboho gives a listening ear to the advice. Chief Gani Adams' advice to Sunday Adeyemo is worth giving a thought. Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, came into reckoning shortly after Fulani herdsmen unleashed terror on the ancient town of Iganga in Ibarakpa North local government area of Oyo State earlier in this year. He was actually frustrated by the inhuman behavior of the arms-wielding patriotists who have invaded the western part of Nigeria, killing, maiming, and raping innocent women. Ever since then, he has remained resolute in the quest to free Yoruba land from the claws of the killer herdsmen. Crowing as Fulani pastoralists, the struggle to wrest his people from the shackles of these killer herdsmen meant to fall fist into what trend as Yoruba nation agitation. Of a truth, there has been palpable tension of insecurity across the country for quite some time now. The seeming collapse of security has necessitated such thoughts as self-determination, which appears to be more pronounced in eastern and western parts of the country. However, the push for self-actualization has not been without some resistance from the central power. Just a few days ago, the Yoruba Nation Crusader home was invaded by the federal security agents, leading to 2 deaths and destruction of properties. This is not unconnected with probably the intelligence report of him stockpiling arms and ammunition against the nation. That said, the statement credited to Chief Gani Adams advising the Yoruba Nation Crusader to change tactics is worth giving a thought. It shouldn't be discounted. It is wealthy in every sense of it. To be candid, Sunday Adeyemo has been through a lot of late, and that much speaks volume of how much restraint is needed in his part. Okay, frankly speaking, achieving a set goal may require several different approaches, especially in a struggle of this magnitude. From all indication, one but cannot agree with Chief Gani Adams that there is a need for a change of order. If there must be a result, it is obvious that Chief Sunday Adeyemo meant well for his domain, but he appears to be acting in a manner that makes him rather vulnerable. Gani Adams was equally once in the vanguard of a security movement, Odua's People's Congress (OPC), years back, advocating protection for his people. He may have remains about the tutorial part of being in the forefront of a movement. Therefore, his call for a more working method of operation is timely. The admonition should be taken in the spirit of homage worked upon by the party concerned in order to achieving a far-reaching result. The train is clumsy, no doubt. Only a viable method is capable of achieving the desired result. Sometimes there could be a need to keep your winning strike up until such a precious moment of need. The issue on ground certainly requires good planning and strategy. Otherwise, the impact of the struggle may not be felt in the long run. The joker must be kept up until all chips are down, as it is where the current mode of approach could be said to have been crushed by the federal power. It's been watered down. Therefore, Chief Gani Adams has made a useful revelation about the mode of operation which appears to vogue and ineffectual in fairness to him. A lot of dynamics are involved in leading a movement of this nature. Sometimes silence could as well confound a fool, as they say. Silence is golden. He needs to hold back comments that could jeopardize his vision. Sweat and struggle, sterling characteristics and qualities of a good leader must be field blast. Otherwise, all resources and time may go down the drain. Nothing is unattainable once it is properly, wittingly processed. Okay? I think Gani Adams has given Sunday Igboho the money he can borrow him, because they said a word is enough for the wise. So I think he should put the advice in check and in place, rather. Let me put it that way, because he really needs it at this moment. As for those people who think that Gani Adams' advice is not needed, Sunday Igboho really needs all the advice he can get right now. Let's go to the comment section and see what people have to say about this. Gani Adams' advice is taken. Plan and strategy are basic tools of success. Teamwork. A good reasoning, but sir, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, you too need to suggest a valuable tactic that will yield to a positive result in no distant time, sir. Okay, I think people are asking Gani Adams to help Sunday Igboho in putting on a very good tactics that could help the movement. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Ọ̀yọ́, what are your own tactics? So must we